Hey everyone, today we've got a stretch for you for tight hips, tight quads, and glutes. So we're gonna get started with our first exercise, a hip flexor stretch. I'm gonna show you from the side. You're gonna bring one leg forward and one leg back, 90 degrees. You're gonna tuck this back hip under and push it forward, squeezing your glute, and you're just gonna hold here. So by actively squeezing that glute, by tucking that tail, we're engaging that opposite leg. You can feel that stretch all the way down the front of that thigh. And it's important to keep the legs at 90 degrees here. That way we really get that deep stretch in the quad muscle. And we're gonna deepen this stretch in just a little bit, bringing this leg back and lunging forward. Now you might put your hands here, if that's as far as you can go, great. If you can, try to walk the hands down and get your elbows on the floor. This is about as far as I can go. I can't get my chest all the way down, but if you can go lower, feel free to do that. It's really gonna open up those hips. And it might be too intense. We're only staying here 30 seconds, so if you need to, you can stay longer in each pose to really get warmed up if you need to. We're gonna move to a half pigeon. So what we're gonna do here is bend that front leg, flex the foot, bend the back leg, flex the foot, pull that front heel in toward your groin, and crawl forward to release. Now again, you can be on your hands, you can be on your elbows, or you can extend your arms and fully just lean into it here. Just breathe, focus on sending that breath to those tight muscles. We're moving on to a full pigeon. So we're gonna extend that back leg. If you're not ready to come here, stay in the modified half pigeon. We want that back leg extended, hips square to the floor. And again, you can stay up high or you can go down low and release as much as it feels comfortable. We wanna continue to flex that front foot to support and protect the knee. And just keep staying here. Now you might not get your front butt cheek all the way to the ground. That's okay. We wanna focus on keeping things square to the floor so we really open up those hips. And we're gonna move on to a half lotus, a modified half lotus. So for this one, you're gonna keep that bottom leg where it is, take the top leg over, flex the foot, and just place that top hand, the hand on your top leg, and try to push that knee down. If it's too intense, feel free to take the hand off. But if you can, try to push that knee toward the floor. Again, this is as low as I can go. I'm not super flexible. So just be patient with your body. It's just a stretch. We're gonna do it all on the other side. So this time, other leg in that hip flexor stretch, 90 degrees. Tuck the tail, squeeze that glute, and just hold it here. Your breath is really important here too. If you've ever done yoga, that's the hardest part for me, is the deep breathing and sending that oxygen to my muscles. This isn't yoga, but we'll take it, 5 minutes helps. All right, the deep runner stretch. So walk that front leg back, lean into that front leg. I can already tell this side for me is much tighter. So you might find that, each side is gonna be different. You might not be able to get down into the stretch as much on one side, and that's okay, just be patient. It's just a stretch, it's not about performance here. All right, we're moving to that modified half pigeon. So bring the legs in, pull that front foot to your groin, flex it, release it, and crawl forward. We're moving into that full pigeon now. So extend the back leg if you can. Again, don't put pressure on yourself if you're not ready for something. Release to the floor if you're ready. It's really important. We carry, as women especially, we carry a lot of tension in the hips and glutes. We really need, in order to build strength, to create that mobility as well. That also helps us prevent getting injured too. All right, keep that bottom leg where it is, stack the top leg, flex the foot, and push that knee down as much as it feels comfortable. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but as much range of motion as you can get out of it, the better. And releasing those tight hips really helps with that rebuilding your core, especially if you're postpartum, pregnant. That will help too. All right, 5 minutes is up. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to check out my other stretch workouts. Do this one as often as you like to relieve those tight hips and glutes and get you ready for your next workout.